the loan itself, it was very hard to communicate this in the beginning. We actually, I can talk a lot. I could talk for 30 minutes to somebody about the idea and say this is a loan. I'd never say the word give or donate, and at the end people would say, this is great, sign me up, where do I donate? And I'd be like, no, it's money that comes back. So or they would say, well, I don't get it, it's an investment and I'm not making any money, I don't get it, why would I want to do that? So it's this weird counterintuitive thing in the beginning to have this bizarre in-between product that we wanted to do. So we're different than investments, traditional investments, in that we're not a security. There's no risk mediation. You're actually kind of betting on a person. You don't get any interest, but that's okay because you get what I think is a pretty amazing social return. And then it's obviously different than a donation because it comes back. And it's funny because another thing people would say, it seems like not a big deal now, but I'm telling you, a few years ago, it was so hard to convince people that there was going to be any market out there for this. And we didn't know. We just thought it would be fun. But a lot of people would say, well, I either want a financial return, which you do if you have an investment, or I want a financial return because if I have a donation, I'll get a tax write-off. Both of those are the financial returns there. Or I want a social return purely, and this doesn't make sense, like I wouldn't even care if I got my money back. People had all these arguments to say why this was not something they would want. But what's interesting is if most of our lenders contribute just over $100. I mean, these are not wealthy individuals of the world, they're everyday people. And yeah, we have some power lenders, but like these are people that are putting in 25, 50, 75 bucks, like my friends and family. So at that price point, actually, like who cares if you make 3% on your 25 bucks? And also, who cares? Like, you're not going to write it off. I've tried to do that. Year after year, I'll save all my little, I gave my sweater to Goodwill. That was worth $12. Like, it doesn't, for me, it's never made any impact. So people actually don't care at $25, $50 if they're going to write something off. So it's very interesting.